Hey guys, it's Joe coming back for another video, another update. It is 14 days. That means my 14-day liquid diet is officially done. Just for those of you who didn't know, a quick recap on my liquid diet. I could have meal replacement shakes. I could have protein shakes, sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free fudgesicles. Could also have these weight loss soups or protein soups. It's basically broth with protein in it and some additional flavoring depending on it. Just found out I could actually have those when I went back for a follow-up visit with my surgeon. So those were a bit of a treat. I didn't know I could actually have those. They actually had beef, cream of broccoli, some other stuff. They weren't great, but it was better than drinking a shake. So there is that. But yeah, I am done. I made it. I survived. It's 14 days. Today I'm actually on clear liquid. So my surgery is tomorrow, guys. Going in, get everything done, kind of get everything worked out, and then back home on Wednesday night if all goes well. So I'll be, ready to go and get skinny at that point. So, but did want to talk. Just let you guys know, I did make it. And some people have asked, how do you do that for 2 weeks? It's just really, muscling up and getting it done, really, I guess is all I can say. Getting things, when you have a surgery coming and you have to do it, I guess it's a little easier to do. And so, it's just getting through it. I know everyone's curious as to kind of see where I am. So as far as stats, I won't make you wait till the end this time. But for stats, I've got, I'm 5'9". I started out my liquid diet 284 pounds. As of this morning, I was 271 pounds. So I've lost about 12, 13 pounds, give or take. I've lost about 15 pounds, a little over 15 pounds since I started. So already you can see a big difference, My wife keeps telling me how small my belly's already gotten. We'll kind of wait and see how much further it goes from there from surgery tomorrow. But yeah, today was probably the roughest day. I had to drink these Isopure drinks. Just so you guys know, I'm not sponsored by Isopure, and in a minute you're going to see why. But those Isopure drinks are bad. It's basically drinking meat, if that makes sense to you. It's just doesn't taste very well. I had lemonade one. It just had to get through it. So it was basically sipping that today, which I think actually made it worse. If I could have just gulped it down all at once and been done with it, probably would have been a bit better. But it's just a drink. So if you drink it all down real fast, you're just going to make yourself go to the bathroom, and it's going to all come back out. You're not really going to get the protein and stuff from it that you're supposed to keep yourself full. So as far as clear liquids today, so it's basically those Isopure drinks, which are 20 ounces, and they're 40 grams of protein a piece, I think it was. And then once you're through that, there's some clear broth and stuff as well. So done those. I've had my broth. I'm pretty much water. I might do one more broth a little bit later. But no eating, drinking after midnight. Getting ready to go in. Just so you guys kind of know, the day before, today I packed up my bag. And I really didn't pack much. I've seen some really elaborate bag packing for this surgery for whatever reason. Maybe I'll regret it later, but really I've got like a toothbrush and a change of clothes and a pair of slippers. That way I could walk around the hospital in slippers and not in socks or something. So that's it. I didn't get real fancy. My wife's going to be staying overnight with me. I think she's going to have 10 times more stuff than I am, just because she's going to work the next morning. So she has a meeting she has to go to. So she'll have, of course, makeup stuff and, whatever else you women need to get ready. So she'll have all that with her. But yeah, for me, I'm packing pretty light. That's it. So today's just getting ready. Did my clear liquids. It got packed up. Doing a video for you guys just to see where I am. And that's really it. As far as tonight, my instructions were take a shower, use antibacterial soap, and they've given me these little things. So this is something, it's basically a sterile, a sterile napkin. So you basically use it, I guess it's a giant pre-surgery wet wipe, I guess is the best way to describe it. So I'll use that on my abdomen tonight, and then, put on clean clothes, get into clean bed sheets, and then in the morning get ready to rock and roll. So Really excited to get the surgery done. I'm super excited because once I get back home, I'll be able to have cream soup and start moving through and having normal food again. It's probably a bad way to think for someone who's having weight loss surgery, but in the end, it's still nobody. I don't care how big or how small you are. No one wants to drink all their meals. So, but getting through that, it has been a bit of a struggle from time to time. The big question is, and I see this not only, I've had family members ask, but also on Facebook and, any of the weight loss forums that you may go to. A lot of people are saying, hey, did you cheat? Or, is it okay to cheat once? Or can you do this? Or can you do that? And, for me personally, I told you guys when I started, I wasn't going to cheat, and I kept my word to you. I haven't cheated on the liquid diet at all. There have been times I want to. I think I've told you guys about the tamales, and if you're following me on Instagram, just taco places that I wanted to go to, and cheeseburgers I've cooked. I cooked my family some salmon and zucchini, just grilled it the other day, and that's it. And I would say to you guys, if you don't feel that you can get through the 2-week liquid diet, I would say that you probably can. If there's something on the other side. It's a lot different than just going on a diet like us overweight people have before. You're not really going on that diet, long term. This is 2 weeks of drinking meals. It's not pleasant. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I won't sugarcoat it. Wouldn't do that to you. But it is necessary, and like I said, follow your surgeon's plan. Some of you guys get off really easy. You just have to do clear liquids the night before. Good for you guys, but a lot of us, I would say the majority of the people I've seen, have to do at least a 2-week liquid diet. So, but I would say if you're on that 2-week liquid diet and you can't get through it without cheating, I would say you might want to think about the surgery itself. I looked at this 2-week liquid diet as getting ready for the next phase, which is having your weight loss surgery and then starting to eat normal foods again. You're going to have to eat liquids. You get to eat some more solids and stuff like that. But if you can't be successful in a 2-week window to have something that is going to happen, then are you ready to make that change to be successful long term? And it's something I think you should ask yourself, because if you can't make it, 3 days before you have to cheat on a liquid diet before you get surgery, I'd say maybe the mental part of it is going to be rough for you on the other side. Maybe you should think about having a surgery. I know a lot of people probably don't want to hear that, but, just think about it. It's the surgery itself isn't a magic bullet. It's a tool for you to start a new life and a new relationship with food on the other side. Now, when I get to the other side, and I'm out, a few weeks, few months, whatever, am I going to eat something I'm not supposed to? Probably. If I were so disciplined I could do this for life, I probably wouldn't be having the surgery as well. But the 99% of the time, it's going to be trying to eat on plan and making sure I'm getting in my protein and my vegetables and stuff like that to go from eating for fun to eating to fuel my body. So, that's what I have to say about cheating. Like I said, I'm not here to hurt anyone's feelings, but I think it needs to be said to people that, if you have surgeons' rules that you have to be on a 2-week liquid diet and you can't follow that, maybe you're not 100% ready for the surgery as you think you are. So, but that's it. With that said, good luck to anyone that's going through this process. I wish all of you guys success. I'll be on the other side, be sleeved by the time a lot of people see this video. So I am, like I said, I'm looking forward to that, and, just really ready to get through and start the rest of, my life really, and getting through and having a healthier relationship with food. Did want to talk a little bit more about the struggles though. Like I said, I was having some struggles. Obviously we're all tempted by food. It's everywhere, things of that nature. The one thing that actually helped me, which is probably weird, and I don't know that I'd suggest it for everybody, but it was actually cooking. Being a part of dinner, being a part of, just everyone getting together and, having that fellowship together, I guess. We had a family get together a couple days into it, and they were making tamales. You know, I went over there afterwards, and they were all eating and stuff like that. I was having my broth right along with them, talking with everybody, stuff like that. Like I said, I really got the urge to cook and grill and do those things. So I made chili for my wife at her request. She really likes the chili that I make. So I always make a big vat of it, and we freeze a lot of it. So did that, and that kind of helped take the edge off of things. It's a little harder because you can't taste your food as you're, you know, seasoning it. But I had her there, so I just have her, you know, taste it and stuff like that. And then, like I said, really, you know, she took out some salmon. I was like, hey, can I grill that for you tonight? I really just want to grill something. So I grilled up some salmon and zucchini for them, stuff like that. And just, you know, this past weekend, we were over at the in-laws house, and, you know, I grilled cheeseburgers and some hot dogs and everything. And even though I couldn't eat the stuff, it just made me feel better, you know, to actually cook and be a part of the family. So, but that's it. So that's it, guys. Like I said, tomorrow, getting sleeved, and made it through this 2-week diet. Didn't cheat. So we'll see you guys on the other side.